Welcome to Hearing World. My name is Sangamesh. I'm an audiologist by profession. I make videos related to hearing loss, hearing aids, and other related topics. In today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the new hearing aids from Resound. The name of the device is Resound Quattro. This device has been an improvement in terms of the rechargeability aspect of this device, and also in terms of the other features in this device, which were not in the previous generation of Resound instruments. So I'm going to go through all this today. As I mentioned before, Resound Quattro devices uses lithium ion technology for rechargeability. So unlike Resound Links or Link Square or Resound Smart 3D devices, you don't have to replace the battery every now and then. So this device is rechargeable. So with 3 hours of charging, you get backup of up to about 30 hours. So even if you're streaming audio through your phone, you still get a backup of about up to 24 hours, which is phenomenal. When you're traveling especially, you don't have to carry all the cables and connect this charger case to the power source all the time. You can just carry this charger case and it should be good for a week or so. That is possible because this charger case can also store up to about 3 charges. So that's it should give you a lot of backup. So once you charge it fully, so it should be good for a week or so, as I mentioned. Now, when it comes to the hearing aids, they look very similar to any other receiver in the kennel in the market, whereas there are some differences. So I'm going to show you how the hearing aid looks. So as you can see, this looks like any other receiver in the kennel hearing aid in the market, whereas if you look at the bottom, there is no battery door. You can't open this, as I mentioned, because these are rechargeable hearing aids. Because they had to accommodate lithium ion battery inside, the thickness is a bit thicker as compared to Resound Links or Link Square or Smart 3D device, which takes 312 battery. Apart from that, it looks very similar in size, and it also goes in your ear, very similar to any other receiver in the kennel device. So I'm going to show you how this goes in your ear. So there's a portion which sits behind, and there's a portion which goes all the way in your ear, like that. So it's very discreet, and these devices also come in many different colors. So there is a separate slot for the right and left. As you can see, the marking there, blue and red. So red is for the right device and blue is for the left device. Now this charger case here itself is good for about 4 years. So after 4 years, what Resound is claiming that the charge, it should still be able to work, but it can store a charge of up to about 80% of what it charges when you get it brand new. So I am hoping that this charger case is good as long as the hearing aids would last. So you don't have to send it for repair, or you don't have to send it for replacement in between. So usually hearing aid lasts for about 5 to 7 years. So I'm hoping that this charger case or the rechargeable aspect of this should be good as long as the hearing aid would last. Now apart from this, I would want to say as to when I would recommend someone to go for the rechargeable hearing aids. Now most of the hearing aid companies or the manufacturers have a device which are rechargeable. Some of them use different kind of rechargeability. Lithium ion technology, what they use in this particular device, is the best in the market. So this is something I would recommend to someone who has difficulties replacing the batteries in the hearing aids. The batteries are very tiny, so most of my clients find it difficult, especially if they have some dexterity issues or if they have arthritis. They find it very difficult to replace the battery in their devices. So this with this device, they don't have to worry about it. So they just pull the device out from the charging once the charging is done, and it gets switched on automatically, and then just put it on. So they don't have to worry about if the battery is faulty, or if they have some people also find it difficult to know when the battery goes faulty or when the battery goes flat. So they don't have to worry about all those things in this device. So it's a big improvement in terms of the rechargeable aspect of it as compared to previous Resound hearing aids. Now apart from the rechargeability, there are also some other features which are new in Resound Quattro. One such feature is the entire chip itself. This chip in Resound Quattro is about 100 times faster as compared to the chip which they used in smart 3D device. So what it means for you is that when you're streaming through your phone, the phone calls and the audio, then there won't be any kind of lag or delay. There is also improvement in terms of the packaging itself. As you can see, this is the new packaging with the Resound Quattro. It looks pretty good. I'm just going to show you what is there in the package. There is a user manual here that explains how to use the hearing aid, how to take care of it and things like that. There are some cleaning tools inside, and there are also some wax guards, and there are also some cables to connect the charger to the power source. And there are also some power domes which are of different sizes. So that's how the packaging looks like. There should also be a warranty card inside. So this is a better new packaging with the new Resound Quattro device. Apart from the newer chip and rechargeable aspect of it and the new packaging, there are also some features which were there in smart 3D device. They have retained in Resound Quattro. Some of those features are remote programming. So remote programming is possible with Resound Quattro. What it means is that if you need any changes in the hearing aid, you don't have to go to your audiologist every time, especially if you're traveling or if you're from a remote place. You can request the changes you want through the app, and your audiologist will be able to do the changes remotely. So it's a very good feature. I like it, and I do this with some of my clients who are from far off places. But for that you need to use the app. So I'm going to give you a little bit information about the phone compatibility of Resound Quattro. Resound Quattro, again very similar to Resound Smart 3D devices, are compatible with iPhones. These are made for iPhone devices. That means that you should be able to connect your iPhone to these hearing aids, and then you should be able to stream audio, music, and also the phone calls, and should be able to hear them directly in your hearing aids. Because this uses new chip which is faster, there won't be any kind of delay or distortion in these hearing aids. This is something I got very good feedback from my clients, especially if they are driving and want to have a phone call directly streamed to their hearing aid. They like it very much, the sound quality and also the speed at which it streams audio from your phone to this hearing aids. Now Resound also has partnered with Google, so in the future Resound Quattro will be compatible with Android phones. So you should be able to stream audio from your Android phone into your Resound Quattro devices, but it is not there at the moment. So it should come out sometime in this year. So you don't have to replace the instrument or get a new device. You should be able to use the same device, do a kind of firmware upgrade, and should be able to use with your Android phones. So that would make Resound Quattro the first device where you can stream your Android devices to the hearing aids. Now, apart from all this, again, Resound is known for wireless connectivity. Resound Quattro device can be connected to your TV with your TV streamer, and you can also connect Resound Quattro to remote mic, which is good if you are in a meeting or if there is someone presenting. He can wear the remote mic, and you should be able to hear the audio directly onto your hearing aids. So these are some of the features which are there in Resound Quattro, which make it one of my favorite hearing aids in the moment, and this is also one of the best rechargeable hearing aids available in the market in 2019. There are also some other features, audiological features, which will give a lot more freedom to your audiologist to do some changes or to fine tune it to your needs. And also there are some features which just makes it good to hear in very difficult situations. I'm not going to go through all those features, but just know that there's a big improvement in terms of the way you hear in most difficult situations as compared to previous Resound hearing aids, like Link Square or smart 3D devices. So apart from all this, just one more point with regards to the streaming. Streaming is possible with iPhone. Streaming is not possible at the moment with Android phones, but it will be possible in the future. Having said that, you can still use the app in your Android phone and also in your iPhone to do some changes in these hearing aids. So the same app which used to be used with the smart 3D devices, the name of the app is Smart 3D app. You can use the same app to fine tune or do some adjustment in these hearing aids. So that gives you a lot more freedom and flexibility, especially if you encounter different listening situations. If you go to a restaurant or to a pub or to big social gatherings or to outside in the traffic, you can do some changes in the app. Those changes happen in your hearing aid instantaneously. So these hearing aids are loaded with a lot of features which would make it one of the best hearing aids in 2019. So if you would like a trial with this device, get in contact with me or with your audiologist and let them know that you need to want a trial with this device. They should be able to help you out with that. Apart from that, I'm going to make some more videos related to hearing aids and hearing loss. So if you subscribe and if you click on the bell, you would be notified if I make new videos. So you can follow me and my videos and suggest or comment below as to what are the videos you want me to make, so I can make similar videos. Thank you for listening.